Hey guys, Dan here. This is a Para 3 lightweight in Spy 27. Just a few notes about the knife, this particular one. If you look right near the ricasso, you can see that there's a large gap where the blade remains yet to be sharpened. It's a little bit disappointing in a knife that cost 140 bucks. Same on that side, at least they were consistently missing the mark. The only other knock on the knife is something that others have reported. These edges are super sharp. Now, got a couple options. One is send it back. Two is sharpen that out, take it apart, disassemble it, sand down the edges, which seems to be what others are doing. My experience with Spyderco is pretty much whatever. They're not going to do anything about it. And that's kind of unfortunate, particularly in a knife that costs 140 bucks. The quality control I was expecting would be a little better. What I will say is it's super duper light, and in that regard, it's outstanding. One other thing. Drop shut right out of the box. Not exactly perfectly centered. It's favoring the clip slide ever so slightly, but pretty close. I mean, reasonably close. Action grade. Other than a couple little nitpicky items in terms of fit and finish, you don't know that you have this knife in your pocket. Literally, you can wear the flimsiest summertime shorts and no worries. So anyway, I'm going to sharpen that out, disassemble, sand down the interior edges, and that ought to do. That ought to make this a very carryable blade. The other thing I've heard about it is that it strops up real nice and holds an edge fairly well. From the front, they did an okay job sharpening. A couple of hairs on there. Not as sharp as most of what I carry. I know that after I sharpen this blade, it will have a better edge on it, both in terms of how acute is the edge, and I will fix it back to the ricasso. Anyway, on the whole, do I recommend the knife so far? Yeah, as long as your expectations are not perfection. It's an okay blade. I do have to say, this is, if I were backpacking or doing something where weight mattered a lot, this is an absolute winner in that regard. There are things I do out in the woods that weight is critical, and even down to saving myself 1/3 or so of the weight over the micarta version. So anyway, I might append this and add on my sharpening video as well, or I might just make that a second video and do a review, having carried it for a while. Thanks again.